Hi, Tracy Repchuk here, and thanks for coming. I'm going to be talking today about brainstorming for a niche. This is one of the very first things that you should be doing when you first come into a field such as internet marketing, because this field is so vast you can easily get distracted, overwhelmed, and have no idea which direction is best for you. So what I'm going to talk about today is the brainstorming part. So this isn't getting into specifics. This is getting into you creating an element or an environment where you can think of anything you want, any direction you want to take. You don't want to put logic into this cycle. You don't want to think, oh gee, no, not that. I can't make money at that. You want to come up with every idea you can and just do a brain dump. And this is something that you might be interested in. Anything, it's a hobby that you might have already. Perhaps you were really good at something when you were a kid and you haven't picked it up again. Or perhaps there is a skill that you have in your current job or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're thinking, I wonder if I can monetize that. So that's just something that you want to write down. You really want to come up with, right in the beginning, about 20 ideas, 20 things that you can be doing or taking a look at or considering, because in general, of those 20, 5 of those are going to become viable once we take them through a process to determine whether or not there's even anybody searching on the internet for that. Is there a need or a want to begin with? And then from that, you're going to want to take it down to one idea, something that you're going to really put some effort into it. And why do we want to start with a niche? You could go a lot of ways. You could do one of two things. You could take something that's working for somebody else, jump on board that project, and piggyback, or just try to make some money from that. The one issue or element that I find, though, is it's not sustainable for you. In general, you'll find that as you go along a few months, maybe you made some money, maybe you didn't, but what generally happens is you're not doing something that you're passionate about. And this is really where I want to start you off. Because if you're going to get into internet marketing, might as well enjoy the journey. You might as well take something that you're going to be doing for a while and perhaps making a lot of money while you're doing something you love. I love to take something such as turn your passion into a profit, and that's kind of a focus I always take with my clients, and so it's something to think about when you're starting off as well. So ways that you can get together are put together a brainstorming environment. You can get your friends. You can sit and relax, have a night, and just say, okay, let's do some ideas. What do you guys think I'm good at? What do you think I like? And just start writing everything down. You'll be able to take the time afterwards to filter through that list, but you don't want to use your brainstorming session as a filter right now. You really just want to do an absolute brain dump on things that you enjoy doing. That's one way to do it. You can flip through a magazine and write down ideas or things that excite you about whatever's in there. You can take a list of the top 10 books you've been reading lately. What does that say about you? What is that pointing towards? Is there something in there that you love? And if so, what is it? So step one is brainstorming your niche. I want you to come down with at least 20 ideas, put them on paper, something that you're willing to perhaps at least investigate or look at. And then next time we're going to take a look at how do you get them down to a much smaller number, and the process to which you can determine whether you're going to be able to monetize any of that, systemize it, and then can you make money? Can you residualize it? Is this something that you're going to be able to step away from? Because that's another point of internet marketing as well, and that's how to make money when you sleep. So you might as well start off with an idea that's going to allow that to happen right away. Thanks again for joining me today. I'm Tracy Repchuk, the Marketing Makeover Maestro.